Hello there traders, and today's video I'm gonna share with you one of the big news in forex market. Alright, so this is number one is it is NPF, non-farm payroll, and another way is Canadian dollars. I will share with you on my screen how is it looks like. Okay guys, from here on my screen you can I will share with you is at the forexfactory.com. There's a big news on employment change for Canadian dollar. All right, Canadian dollar, and another one is non-farm employment change or non-farm payroll for US. Coincidentally, it happens both of these currencies releasing the news at the same time, right? So you can see here it's about 9:30 p.m. in Asia because I'm living in Asia. So in 9:30 a.m. in US, right? US Canadian time, right? So this is the big news in forex market, whereby two currencies that is our favorite currency as well. This is Canadian US dollar, whereby you would trade normally using this particular EA or robot pips plus price action EA. All right. So this is our favorite EA that we are using for trading on news. So if you are afraid of trading on news, so watch this video. We'll share with you how it works. All right. So I will open my MT4. So this is my MT4, guys. So what I'm going to do now is I will set up this EA. So price action EA 2.2 lifetime copy. Alright. So I will put that. By the way, I will choose first with Canadian USD Canada. So if you don't have that yet, you can open that over here, the plus sign, then USD Canada, and then I will drag that. By the way, next is you have to open auto trading. All right, then choose time frame H1 or 1 hour time frame. Right. So now we're gonna drag that particular EA, okay, to this currency. Right. So I have the previous presets of this currency, so I just load it. Alright, so this is my USD Canada presets, so, and then I will just change it. So since it is 9:30 releasing the news, so I will change that to 9:30, and my server here is 15:11, so I will change that to 15. Okay, 28. I will start at 15:26, something like that. Okay, because the news will release at 15:30, right? Or about 9:30 is equivalent to 15:30 of the market watch or my server time, right? So I'll change it to 15:32, right? So the moment that the market will open up, I will release this news. So I will open a two trading where we're using this gap and high low with a buy stop and sell stop mode for this EA, since this EA pips plus price action EA using buy stop and sell stop mode during news trading. On this EA, by the way, is good, especially if you are using live trading, trending, and big news and very big movement time on especially whatever the type of currency, as long as there is a big news and possibility the big volatility movement on the forex market and also the news. So this is a good time. So basically it's good for GDP USD, Euro USD, especially in the times of the good the big movements, especially in open time on Euro and USD time, right? US time, right? And gold, especially gold as well, is very good this currency. But the moment that the US market is opening, so you can choose gold or USD pairs, right? So this is Canadian dollar and USD pairs, right? So I will choose that 10 pips gap and 10 pips high, as and within 1 hour expired. So leave it as one lot. So and then I'm a stop loss. I will put it 50. So 50 pips with 200 pips take profit. So 50, I will my lot size is one lot, so it's equivalent to 10 US dollars per pips, right? So when setting your stop loss, make sure you know how much is your possible losses once you are using your lot size and your stop loss. So you have to know that is it okay for you to lose that much of amount once you set your stop loss and versus your lot size? So it's up to you because we have different account type, so it's up to you how much is your risk level, right? So the 2000 level I will change to this is okay for me. 2000 margin level management to save my account, so I won't trade anymore. So max spread 3, so this is a big news, so possible that 3 pips is good enough, and slippage and one more I can even put lower than this, right? And then trailing I will, okay, after 10 pips is okay for me. I will stop at 10 maybe, and then trailing steps will be 10 as well. All right, so I will click that okay, and then so now it's already okay. So I will wait for the time based on the particular time here, 9:30 p.m. Okay, so we will so almost about 15 minutes more to go to capture big movements in the forex market, whereby Canadian dollar and USD pairs, right? Okay, wait for that, guys. So okay, guys, so now that the EA has been opening up a trade for buy stop and sell stop, so you can see that over here. So it is 10 pips above here, all right? And on the buy stop and the sell stop also as well as 10 pips based on the ranging of previous candle, right? So this is how it works. And then we are be waiting for about 1 minute and 30 seconds to watch for the big news happens in this currency, this news, Canadian dollar and US dollar on non-farm payroll, or non-farm employment change and trade balance and employment change for Canadian dollars, right? So watch for it. So wait for the time. So we are about 19 pips, and that's about 30 pips, right? So we will wait which one will shoot up, either shoot up or shoot down, all right? So it's moving out now. So it's almost about 20 seconds more to go, about before the time of 9:30 in US and Canadian news release, right? So wait for it. We will see which one will shoot up or shoot down. You look at that, guys. Look at the market movement, right? So you can see the spread is already getting higher. Okay, guys, it's already moved. It's already 9:30, but so far there's no movement. So we'll wait for a while, which either will shoot down or shoot up, right? So it doesn't move so much. So we will wait for it because based on our EA it will expired about 1 hour here, right? You can see that. So as you can see here, guys, the market, it doesn't shoot down and shoot up as like what we have happened on the previous trading sessions that we have, and we will catch out that we catch up that the trend is shoot up or shoot down. So far the market is doesn't move in, it's not so much movement, right? So it happens sometimes like this. So this is good as well, so good experience. So it doesn't have so much movement because you know why, the expectation for Canadian dollar for employment change is the actual versus forecast. You see that is the about at 2.5 k for forecast, but the actual is higher, so 30k, right? 30.3k. So is good numbers, and as well as the numbers for US is 175k for the forecast, but the actual is even higher, times 2, right? 273k. So both currency, both country have a good result on their release on the actual news. So it tends to be the market is ranging, right? So it doesn't move so much because so much difference on the release of the numbers, right? So that you can see that number, that the market is ranging ups and down only. It doesn't have any shoot up or shoot down like those previous times that we have, like this one here, right? So you can see like previous time, right? We've been trading this previously here, um, right here. So you can see that it's a shoot up. This is another news as well. That time, I'm shooting a video for that. And the other day, like yesterday again, we still have as well. So today's market is not so big movement, big impact for this news, right? So better luck next time. At least, as long as we have experience of sometimes it doesn't have heat, it doesn't have um, big movement, but still we save our trading, right? Sometimes, not all the time that we are so lucky, all right? Sometimes we are happens like this that it doesn't have any trade at all when we try to capture some big movements, but it doesn't happen because of the news is ranging from both currencies are strong, right? So this is sometimes it happens like this, right? And then one more thing is sometimes it happens as well that your stop loss may be hit as well, so that's normal for the trading. But as long as your uh, profit is more, especially if you put some trailing movements, right? So it's really good, right? So thank you guys, and I hope you learned something. So better luck next time, right? So we will capture another video again later on, which one is having a big news where the trend is only will shoot up, only will shoot down. So I expected that this currency, this supposedly this time will be one way trend, either shoot up or shoot down, but it doesn't happen. It's because of the news is both are strong, right? So both currency are doing good, right? It doesn't have like those previous times that one of the currency is low, one of the currency is bad, red color, and another currency is good. So that's why it will having, you can see that there's a big movement, right? But this time doesn't have. So we are not lucky, but it's still lucky is because we didn't open a trade, all right, and we save our trading this time. So that's good. So thank you guys, and thank you for following up, and better luck next time. All right, thanks.